Remember the first time when we were living on land to record that Young Mermaids Club series? Sheesh. Time sure did fly ever since we lived there.
Actually, I wasn't there with you during that time.
Why not? You could have easily shared some laughs with us. And oh my gosh, I still remember that crazy cranky Serena scene. Oh man, it was the most iconic moment of the series that I ever laughed hard at.
Whoa, what? What the heck just happened?
Gosh darn it. I knew that the trigger for you was the car passing by you.
You don't have to worry about it, at least I've gotten just the right amount of sleep.
Oh, hey Sally.
Dude, why the heck didn't you tell me that Heidi was going to be at the movie theaters today? I thought I said that we'd have to be the only ones there who could stop everybody from getting mind controlled by the big screen. And now that Heidi was in there, everyone is gonna get even worse than they already are.
What makes you think that any of it was my fault? I didn't know that she was going to be there either.
Well, you should have just had the guts to tell me who's in there before running out here to hypnotize one of the non-corrupted policewomen from land.
Haha, you just said that I ran out here to do it instead of just literally just walking out here from the house. What?
Do you ever understand why we can't always freak up a plan that we have to do? We're doing all this not to just save the world, but to also not end up at the Marvel's house one day. I'm not going to be the one to be reported to Serena's office. But if I know one thing's for sure, is that I know exactly how to take these things very seriously, and right now. You are not the one to do that just this once.
Okay, I get what I have done wrong. But could you just calm down?
Or what? You're going to use your robotic tactics on me or something like your kind used to do in the movies?
Yes I am, and you might feel a little bit drowsy. Phew. Thank dog that worked. What am I supposed to do during this game?
First off, haven't you already seen the movie where Bunny and I have played it?
Jude, of course I was there with you guys. There's no reason to ask me if I've seen you play it.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Sorry if I didn't know that you were there when we were hanging out.
So, what is it that I'm supposed to do? I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I can't help it.
You and Bunny are going to be at home hanging out while Kyle and Lumina are distracting Serena in school, and you don't have to worry about anything, because Tavia is going to be the lookout just in case if she gets suspicious.
Heck yeah. I can't wait to actually play this game.
Wait, don't you even know what else that you should do now?
Oh, not exactly. What is it that you'd like for me to do?
You can also use your powers to distract everyone in class if Serena wonders where you and Bunny are.
Yay. By the way, can we please go get some ice cream at the store afterwards?
Sure thing. As long as everything goes well, I'm sure that we'll be able to make it out of this mess. Haha, the face that you make when you are shook makes me laugh. That's what I like about you.
Hey, speaking of doing a plan to save the human world and hang out at the same time, when do you think that we should do this thing?
We shouldn't have to worry about doing it too early. I'm sure that they haven't even gotten ready for school yet.
Hey Heidi, how's it going? Nothing much, but it's nice to see you again, Barbie. Speaking of meeting with each other, haven't you noticed how odd half of humanity has been since we just left school? No, what have they been doing lately since we left? I heard that they were working together to try and to get rid of the government with us. Is that true? I'm not sure about that, sis. Nobody from up there just goes from dumbed down sheep to regular non-dumbed down sheep. That's not how it's all gonna end. Oh come on dude. They're really trying to change their ways, and I really think that you should stop feeling another way towards them when it comes to giving them second chances. Look Barbie, I know that you're trying to be the bigger person and to start giving people you love second chances. But I'm not so sure if we can trust even the 90% of them. Remember what happened the last time we've tried waking people up while we were actually living with them on land? Nobody listened to us and thought that the world was a complete joke. Wait, hold up. Are you saying that we shouldn't let them help us? No, That's not exactly what I meant. Ooh, you know what we should do for them if we ever succeed? We should have another slumber party. Alright then, I guess that you were right about 90% of them after all. Oh, really? Because I was kinda anxious at the fact that all of our wishes have came true ever since I found out about that 11/11 spell thingy. No, that's just completely wrong on your part. Do you know what Serena would do if she caught us working with land humans? We would literally get our butts kicked. Do you really want that to happen? Ouch. No, big sis, I do not want her to kick our butts. Well then, here's my advice. If you want to know what anyone is really like, try to give them some consent. Maybe that'll help them to earn your trust.
Whoa, why is the room so dark in here?
I'm not so sure why you say that. I don't know why the room is so dark.
I bet you gosh darn too. Why the heck is our room so dark?
Ooh, I think that I know this one. Maybe we're dreaming of a scary thing, and we're about to wake up from the nightmare at any minute.
Are you sure that we're just dreaming? Because it doesn't look like we're in a magical dreamy place where there's a bunch of currently unicorns and rainbows.
I'm not sure if I want to tell you about why. Or about why the heck I'm so scared of the dark right now. Ha. I'm probably just having some random dream about a bunch of ponies, and I'm about to get up for school in about 5 minutes.
Oh really?
No, apparently I was wrong. I totally never even noticed that I should have came to the conclusion that we're both in some kind of a dream state, where our brains just don't let us wake up.
It's okay, Sabrina. I got your back no matter what.
Well, now that we're in a better dream world that's better than the other one, how's about we both get out of bed and get breakfast?
Sure, but I'm definitely going to beat you to the kitchen if I'm lucky enough to have the energy to run all the way there.
Morning, Nina.
Morning, Bunny. What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm just checking up on you for a minute before going out with my sister.
Ugh, I can't believe that I've had to go to bed at 8 p.m.
Wait a minute, since when did you even sleep at that time?
It's at 8 o'clock when I slept. When did you go to sleep?
Good grief. I legit just heard that my older brother tried to brainwash me in my sleep. I kept on hearing him say, "Listen to me, you must not resist me." It's bullcrap.
Why the heck did he do that in the first place?
I tried to resist his mental control, but it was not as easy as I thought that it was going to be.
Mental control? Doesn't that has a link to Pascipher?
Why else would you think that it works on the weak-minded?
Ooh, I know. Just because of the fact that my mommy told me that before she sent me to Oceania, that messing with people's minds wasn't always will be the wrong thing for us to do. That's why I'm not doing it. Goodness gracious. I didn't know that Sabrina was gonna be playing hide and seek this early in the morning.
Sure.
I can't believe that the teachers are still not here from their homes yet.
On the bright side, we don't have to end up doing homework.
That's exactly why I'm worried that they're not here. I mean, yes, homework is a boring thing for us to do, but for them to be absent is really concerning to me.
At least try not to say that crap out loud for Serena to hear.
Why? What's wrong?
I can't believe that I'm gonna have to help Serena with this whole human situation. This is just a bunch of bullcrap.
Whoa, calm down. Just because you'd have to help her wake others up from mind control doesn't mean that you can start screaming in here like a maniac.
Why don't you want to let me scream like a maniac? I'm not the only one who has to do this crap for the rest of my life.
I'm actually helping out with the other part of your plan, you know.
Yes, I know that I've asked you to help me. But could you please help me with my part of the plan first? I promise that I won't tell Serena about the whole complaint thing that I've started just seconds ago.
Are you sure that you're not gonna flake out on me if I do it with you?
Yes, just please don't say no. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry, I'm going to help you with the plan.
Yay. Possum, all you have to do is to just use your powers to distract the cop so that I can get in the movie theaters and make sure that people doesn't see any more of their fake idols' distractions against them.
That sounds like a hard thing for me to do. But I'm sure that I could do it for you.
By the way, I just got a text from Thomas. He said that he's coming here in a few minutes.
Hey Mrs. Police Officer, or whatever the name is that I can't seem to remember the name of. Wait, what the heck are you doing here?
Because your little 11-year-old friend decided that it was a good idea to put me out here to keep watch on those who's woke like us or not to go to the movies. I know what you're thinking, police lady. Why are you doing this? Just know that your little friend was the only one who put me out here to protect those who are willing to help us save the world before they end up destroying it.
Well, I mean, isn't she supposed to know that some of us are already working on saving the humans right now?
My point exactly. This little girl doesn't know when to stop worrying about things that aren't worth the effort of saving, especially when half of humanity is dumbed down like a sea star on a cartoon show about a freaking sponge.
There's some hope in all of us though, regardless of those who have lack of knowledge. Sally and I are going to try to stop people from getting programmed at the movie theaters.
Nah, I don't think that it's such a good idea. Normally I would agree with you guys and set the record straight with Serena, but this time I'm siding with her on this one. Look, it's bad enough to get saved by a bunch of sea demons who could care less about their fans. But to just waste your energy on those who's easily this dumbed down to a point of no return? No, I don't think that it is worth the effort.
But even if it is not worth it to try to actually save the world from danger, you guys still manage to do it, don't you?
I know what you're trying to say to me, Matthew, and I totally get it. But even the police force is corrupted. Not even Jake or Bryson is not thrilled about half of their friends being mind-wiped into giving people drugs that are clearly connected to something that could remove their humanity forever. If doing good is what you got to do in life, I would suggest to not waste time with those who couldn't even care enough to listen.
Hey, that's funny of you to say that. Because I think that I've got a magic trick that could easily work on the weak-minded. I'm just saying, it could really make people do some crazy things, including making people do whatever you want.
Dude, what the tail do you think I am? I'm not as stupid to not know about mind control. I've seen the movies where the robots end up messing with humanity. At least you're not one of them, so what makes you think that I should be going under some kind of trance?
Look directly into my eyes. You never felt this relaxed. Feeling so sleepy. With every single word I say, you'll not be able to keep your eyes open. Hold on, I'm trying to think of how long is this going to take until Sally could get people out of the theater.
I'm not going to doubt that she's gonna take too long. I'm sure that she's going to be quick with this thing.
Speaking of which, what are you and Bryson doing after work?
Just going out for a walk in the park, not a big deal. Hi Sally, it's nice to see a young kitten like you in the movie theaters with me.
Heidi, what the heck are you doing here? You're supposed to be at the doctor's office.
I just wanted to check up on you and see how you're doing. I just want to make sure that my bestie is okay.
Then why couldn't you have done that crap before I started to come up with this plan?
Oh, I just wanted to do some more research on how well mind control really works on the human mind and how we are going to actually put a stop to it and prevent it from continuing.
That is called a freaking Google search.
Geez Sally, why do you gotta be so triggered?
Oh, just because of a certain someone begging me for help on today's history test.
Nah. Ain't no way that Jessica made you come up with something like this. You're the only one who could make your own decisions, not to have some girl make them for you.
Yeah, why else would I complain about it after coming home from school?
You never complained about having to do this kind of stuff before.
That's because I haven't felt as easily angry since I even found out that waking up humanity was even a thing.
Oh come on, now that has got to be an excuse.
Darn it Heidi, you're so lucky that I haven't punched you in the face. Otherwise that cop from outside would have kicked me out of here.
Wait a minute, didn't she already get hypnotized by Matthew?
Wait a minute, he did what?